What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Lil Clay Clay. Welcome to another vlog, another GoPro vlog. Well, not GoPro vlog. I remember when I used to. This actually kind of brings back memories because the first snow vlog I did, I think, because I don't think it snowed when I first started living independently, but the first, I think, snow vlog I did and walk vlog, since the first ever walk I went on was in the snow, was with back when I was using a GoPro. But anyway, y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's currently almost the end of January, 9:04 a.m. in the morning, and I'm just making my breakfast, and I'm about to go and after I eat my breakfast, I'm gonna go ahead and go for possibly a walk out in the snow. I don't know if I'll go for a walk all the way around like where I normally walk, like where the school and the temple is. That'll depend on how much the snow is coming down, but I'll at least go to where the neighborhood is and walk around there. So as you can see, I can't tell if it's still snowing or not. Looks like it's finally stopped a little, but I can't tell. So I can sort of see. Oh, it is still snowing. You just can't really see. But as you can see, we did get some snow last night. Just some nice fluffy snow. No ice yet, because they were calling for ice, and I think they're calling for ice again tonight. But anyway, so yeah, I just made me some hot chocolate. I'm out of coffee. I need to get some more. I should have made just a full pot. But anyway, but yeah, the first ever walking vlog I did was in the snow, back when Chris was still living with me. Chris, if you're watching this, I hope you're doing well. Miss you, bro. But anyway, so it was just another snow day. I didn't go for a walk much because I only went up to where the Olympic was, because the ice was starting, I think, get icy, and it was starting to get all up in my face, so I felt like maybe I should probably go back. But it felt pretty cool because I finally accomplished something, because I always wanted to go for walks by myself, but I was always hesitant because I just didn't know if I should or not, but I did. I'm definitely gonna get my vest that my mom gave me for Christmas and wear it, so that way if it does get foggy or anything like that, people will see me. But I remember like me and my dad would sometimes go for walks in the snow. A few times we actually, I think, went for walks in the snow when up in the woods, on this little trail near my grandparents' house. And then a few times we actually went sledding, and then sorry, y'all, got distracted by the TV. Looks like they're tracking this winter storm. That's another reason why I may or may not go where I normally go. In fact, there's this beanie I got for Christmas. I need to find it so I can charge it, so I can listen to some music. But anyway, so I'm gonna be out there. I remember as I was doing my I was in my faith room doing my devotion. I didn't do a spiritual exercise this time because I was still just waking up, and so I just chose to skip that and just do the devotion, read my Bible and prayer. I'm reading the book of Ezekiel, and I know I didn't say this. I know I didn't say specific. I don't think I said specifically what I got for Christmas. It was just because, as y'all know, I was still partially sick. So, but anyway, I did get also a new Bible. In fact, I'll go ahead and show y'all while I'm waiting for my biscuits to cook. I'm having biscuits for breakfast. But anyway, so my beanie right there so I can charge it. But I did get a new Bible for Christmas. I wanted either a New King James Bible, or I can't remember the other version I wanted. It was one where it explains the Bible word for word, and this is what, excuse the lining, I think that's just a trick of the camera. But anyway, so this is a New King James Bible that my parents got me for Christmas. They even wrote their names on it. This Holy Bible is presented to Clayton Walker Lau by Mom and Dad on Christmas Day 2025. Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path. Psalm 119, 105. One of my favorite verses from the Bible. Next to in the book of Ezekiel, Ezekiel 2. I can't remember which verse, but it's in Ezekiel chapter 2. It talks about eat what I eat and take what I give you. That's actually the chapter I was reading as I was praising Jesus, listening to this worship song by John Lucas. I was reading my Bible, and I just felt like I felt like this big round of energy building up in me, and I shouted, Jesus! And I was just praising him. He'll do that. He'll put that enough energy in you, because when you do that, you're acknowledging that he is the true way to heaven. And I still think about one day when he sounds that trumpet, and we're gonna be looking at this. We're gonna be playing in the snow and not have to worry about being too cold or freezing. Not have to worry about bad weather. What was once bad weather will all be good weather. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wait for my biscuits to cook. I'm also gonna check on everyone, making sure everyone's good. And then after I eat my breakfast, I'm gonna take a shower, get all my snow gear on, so to speak, and then I'm gonna go ahead and head out into the snow. Hopefully I'll at least be able to get to the neighborhood and back. But if it's not too nasty, then I might make a way around the temple and the school. And if it's still not nasty after that, or if hopefully there's this house I walk by, sometimes pass by before I get to the school. But a couple times last time I went for a walk, I had to turn around and go back because I think they had some work done on it, and there was no way for me to go around it. So I had to turn around and go back. But there's one time where I was walking, and I actually walked past the school and up to where this other business was. My cat's hollering. But anyway, so I'm gonna wait and see what happens. We're gonna see how the weather is. And yeah, if you guys are new here, my name is Lil Clay Clay, and I have high-functioning autism. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and enjoy the video. Just saw a side-by-side drive by. I wish I had one of those, or a 3-wheeler or 4-wheeler drive through here. Seen a lot of people do that. Anyway, sleet's coming down. The good news is it's not blowing in my face like the last time it started sleeting in the snow, or the first time I first started walking. I made it all the way up to the Olympic, and then it was still the same, but it was up. Is that a 4-wheeler? Yep, it's a 4-wheeler. Anyway, it was starting to turn to ice, so then I just went back to the crib. But then the next day after that, I started walking to near where the post office is, and then I started walking to the school, and then I started going there, and then to where the temple is. Then I sometimes will walk past that, but we'll walk past the school and a few more blocks. But I always start near my street and then the neighborhood first, and the other places if I have time. But I'm gonna take some pictures of the snow. in the world? So that's where they're going. Remodeling the house, I think, up there. Not really the smartest time to do it, but I guess they can't really help it. Let me stop recording for a second in case my mom comes out and wants to speak to me. Alright, so sorry if I yell. Hopefully I don't disturb anyone. I got my beanie playing music. Walking through this neighborhood now, and took a picture right up here near where my neighbor's house is. And so, as you can see, I wanted to wait to listen to music and film until I got off the road, just in case somebody comes. I actually kind of see where the road was because I saw the tire marks where the side-by-side is. Whew. I'm not too worried out here because obviously no one's gonna come, I think, through this side of the neighborhood. A lot of these homes are being moved into. Let's do a little bit of little TJ. Out here walking the snow, praising the Lord. It's beautiful. This guy out here shoveling the snow. I'm gonna put the camera down so you don't think I'm recording. Peace sign. Ooh, looks like somebody was out here today. See some tire tracks. Got a few houses up here that are still being worked on. I'm sure the construction workers are at least happy because they knew they'd get the day off. Because not everybody's like Lil Clay where he likes to work. Because unlike most people who probably didn't want to get a job, or when the realization hit them when they had to get a job, me, I was looking forward to getting a job. Because I was finally sure I was independent. Sure I can do something in my life, and I have. Until God sounds that trumpet, or heaven forbid I'm at the wrong place at the wrong time, but either one, I'm gonna keep doing until either of those things happen. What I've been doing for God. Stop. Fingers. Alright, so right now I'm here in a little cul-de-sac here that's, I ain't got really anything back here. They can't because of these people's house right up here. Which makes me kind of happy because it meant they would have had to tear that house down. Let's see, it's like a blanket. Alright, y'all, so here I am, right here towards the end of my street. As you can see, it's actually pretty quiet. Goes a worker. Poor guy's out here in this weather. It's almost like, kind of reminds me of back in the pandemic. Anyway, as you can see here, we're chilling. Actually, no, we're not chilling, but I'm gonna make my way down to the. Oh, there's another brave driver. He's going slow. Not me. God puts me behind the wheel. I ain't never gonna be driving in this kind of weather, not unless I have no choice. Oh, his taillight's out. Hope he doesn't get a ticket. Anyway, As you can see, it's actually pretty quiet. So I'm gonna walk up to the temple, and if it doesn't get nasty again, I'll go down to where the school is. Whew. Don't seem real cold to me. That's probably because I got all this gear on. I got my jeans, I got some long underwear, long underwear. I got a tank top, a shirt, my orange hoodie, and then I got this jacket. And then I got my beanie that plays music. I'm actually listening to music right now. And then I got this that way people can see me. And yep. Up there goes an ambulance. Hope they're not on a call. I know they ain't got their sirens blaring, but still. Oh, and goes flag of force. I don't know what that is. While I was walking, there were these people in a Hyundai who I guess live down there, and they backed up and rolled down their window and asked if I was okay. I told them I was just walking. So yeah, some pretty nice people. There's lots of nice people in that neighborhood, and lots of nice families. I pray that God blesses them, just like He's been blessing me. Y'all feel me? All right. Comes the snowplow. Whoo! Good thing I ain't on that sidewalk yet. He's not turning around, is he? Nope, we're good. I just wanted to see one of those in action. Alright. What's this car doing? Nope, we're good. I'm sure that car wouldn't turn into the road. Anyway, walking up to the temple. And then after that, I'm probably gonna go ahead and head on back, because it's starting to sleet again. So quiet as it is, it's tempted to try to see if the Sheetz is open and go get some cigars, because I'm out of cigars, but I'm not that stupid. So maybe once this all clears out, I'll see if somebody wants to go to a smoke shop. Maybe I'll see if my dad wants to go. I'd love to go to JR Cigar at some point. And then get some Phillies maybe. Yesterday I had to get a couple last minute supplies at Dollar General. And my Meemaw took me, but my debit card fell out of my wallet in my bag, so she ended up paying for me, which was nice. So that's why I didn't get cigars or the pouches that time. So I'm not gonna use somebody else's money to get cigars unless they want to buy me cigars. Anyway, yep. Alright, so it's the next day. Yesterday after the snow, I just came home. Made me some lunch, then I just watched a few movies while I did some laundry. One of them was a movie I've always wanted to see, which was NWA, which talks about the band the NWA that Cube was in, along with Eazy-E, rest in peace. Anyway, so then after that, before that I actually watched Menace to Society. Oh wait, no, that was after. Yeah, first I watched Gran Torino again because I still was renting it. I think I had one more day on Prime Video to watch it, so I watched that. Then I watched, I think it was NWA. Then I watched Menace to Society, and then I watched Juice, and then I just couldn't really find another movie to watch or think of a movie, so I chose to watch. I just started playing SpongeBob for the rest of the day. I think I might just binge watch a bit of Cops. Yeah, maybe I'll binge watch Cops. While I'm doing my step study, but first, cause I gotta catch up on some step study. I figured with the snow days, I figured I'd take advantage of it. I was gonna do it yesterday, but then I figured, we're probably not gonna be going into work today, so cause I guess one of my buddies, who I guess is technically my boss, he said he's not going either. So anyway, as you can see, it's a bit more sunny out. It's probably some ice, but the good news is it's not as cold as it is yesterday. It's still pretty cold, but like not to where you might be freezing your head off. And I did get to see like the snowplow, so that was pretty cool. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and take a shower, get ready for the day, and then I'm gonna go for a walk in the snow real quick before the snow starts to melt, because here in North Carolina, this is normally around the time where it starts to melt. I think around the afternoon. So, and then maybe I think I'll go and see my grandparents, see what they're up to. Okay, so it is currently almost 5 o'clock in the evening. It's 4:47 right now, at least according to my kitchen clock. I could be wrong because the times there are different. But anyway, so I'm actually just got home. Well, not just got home. I came home. Well, first I went down to my grandparents to have lunch with them. We had hot dogs. And then I came down here and went and binge watched Fiona and Cake. And then I went. I came back here. I went back to my grandparents' house. Sorry, can't talk today. But I went back to my grandparents' house to have Brunswick stew for dinner, and then I just came back here and I'm gonna relax for a few more minutes. Not necessarily relax, just watch The Wire, and then while I'm watching The Wire, I'm also gonna real quick do a couple things around the house, clean up my cat's litter box, do the dishes, and also do my step study work. Hopefully this week won't be too crazy with all the snow. I know that I'm going to have to either spend the night at my parents, or if I go to work on Thursday and have my friend come and get me, then I'll have to have her meet me at my grandparents' house, because it'll be too slick down my driveway. So, she's got a big vehicle, but still. Anyway, the good news is the roads actually are clear. My street's now cleared up. I'll definitely get to go and check tomorrow if I have time. But anyway, but yeah, I figured it would. It's still pretty sketchy in some areas of Guilford County and the Triad. And then let's see. There's one other thing I couldn't remember. Oh yeah. Shoot, what is it? Y'all, what is it? I can't remember what it is, but I was supposed to go to a birthday party on Saturday. I'm hoping I'm able to make it to that at least. But anyway, so I'm just gonna go ahead and sit and relax. Snow actually was really pretty. If I have time tomorrow, I might not have time, because like I said, if I don't go to the gym, I'm going to go and vacuum my Meemaw's house for tomorrow. If she doesn't get down to it right now, she asked me before I left, because part of me feels like I might not be going to the gym tomorrow. It depends on how bad the roads are at my parents' house, because they're actually still pretty bad, because my dad's actually working from home tomorrow. So I guess we'll see. Alright y'all, so I'm going to go ahead and end this YouTube video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys!